balance is something you've heard, right? In our money world, we use the word balance. Now, I would like to um, emphasize the language that's already here that we use, and now particularly when we're talking about the money world and how we talk about things there, it's there. It's almost like a double meaning, but it's not really. Okay, so anyway, I don't know quite where to start, except for no, I see there is a definite track, piano. There's another word. There's another meaning for piano. Pianoing means that if you can see, if you know how a piano is set up, it is very mathematic and it's following a certain train. You know, that's there. So anyway, okay, so oh, Jesus. Give it up, girl. Give it up. No. I can cast. What are we going to do? Well, first of all, I want to tell you that things are turned inside out and backwards. It's all been reversed on you. And it's really up to you. There's that word again. You. No, not you. Did you know that there's two words? And I want you to catch on to this now. There's a lot of people that you people are being tested right now because you can't admit that you're sheep. You're not going to be able to change your language because this is how it's going to happen. Babes, there's the EWE. Look it up. All right, but I'm here to present it to you right now as just a human being, okay? First of all, you should know what you're talking about at any time if you're going to start saying something. Most people, I will say, you better watch out, right? You better watch out the attitude that you do keep. You want to kind of make sure, you got to watch out, and hang around people that know. See, this is the thing, is my mom knew. But to really know as a guru, as somebody who can actually truly help people, is somebody who knows that this life is temporary. That this life, whether you have a terminal disease or not, it doesn't matter. You are bound to this life. It's a fucking terminal affair. You are sentenced to life here, and death is a guarantee. As far as your body, there's something more. Oh, there's something more, man. My mom, she was disenfranchised by having MS, which I know for a fact, babes, all illnesses are man-made. That's just the way we have to say it. Don't take me personally. Christ Jesus, are they taking it personally? They sure are, but that's their language. Okay, well, but do they have their language too, or is it our language too, or is there two languages? Well, there's women here too. There is? Okay, but let's get back to we. There's a W there. But the thing about the W now, doesn't it look like an M just held upside down? See, this is what's going to be fun about my little puzzle that I found. It's not mine. It's not mine. But I am pretty darn advanced. I might be. I know for sure I'm the leader in the Western Hemisphere, if not most of the modern day nations, all of them. As far as what's going to start here as a trend, first of all, you're going to have to become realized. And when you do, you're going to be able to see it just a little bit. Once you get a little tiny bit of it, don't worry. Well, it's true that some people will be led right to the threshold of the promised land. The door will open up and say, look, here, all you have to do is you have to take the necessary steps to make it through to the other side. Most people, I think, and I'm pretty sure because I don't know them. I don't know that kind. I'm the one that goes. They don't do it. But I've witnessed it up close and personal that most people won't, and they are, talk about disenfranchising. Not only do they stay pretty much useless to themselves, but whoever is around them that has to count on them to make the decision to just do it. Not going to do it. They won't. And now I'm flashing on a whole entire world. Don't worry. The world is fashioned with it. 92% of this, but then see the world chugging away, doing the money, and it's particularly the insurance companies and all of that. But don't worry, they're going to do it for you. Yeah, they're going to get all that responsibility. See, I love that word, responsibility. You don't like it because, well, you don't know what it is, first of all. If you look at the word response, let's look at it. There's repose in it. Sorry, I don't want to do it right now. Okay. So anyway, you're gonna see my design coming up. It's not my design, by the way. I didn't design the alphabet. What has happened is it's hijacked completely. It's a very simple symbols system that human beings must have if they want to play this video game. And I have yet to tell the story in the right way, and I'm about to. I'm getting very, very, things are getting weird around me. I can see more and more. And I hate to tell you, and you're going to love this, the more I'm just being, my intellect and my soul is being insulted and tortured by what is occupying all around me. I am in the middle of a fucking hive. It's weird. But if I didn't know any better, it is designed to harness people like me and just hold me down, and then somehow it's feeding on my energy. Whether it's just me surrendering and saying, hey, no, I can give you attention, or it's just me squirming and being in need. See, but it's never going to get into your well-being. It's not with you. It's not in alignment with you at all. See, I'm speaking for humanity right now. I am humanity, and it's like, how long are we going to do this? See, a lot of people aren't knowing that we have hit a dead end over and over and over to the point of insanity. I mean, just look at the political parties over there. See, the Aries is the only fucking sign that actually daunts the Capricorn, and they just have a classic clashing. No, Aries doesn't have time to dwell on what the Capricorn doesn't know how to let go and release and become uninhibited and just be present. And see, we are relying on that shit to make a breakthrough and just jump and say, take a chance. Fucking big laughter right there. We know better. There is an entity, okay, called the Capricorn. Satan. I'm sorry, Saturn. It's supposedly your main lesson in life, but really these rules and laws that are man-made, really Saturn points at the world and this the way it is, and the big T, right? And then there's your teeth and taxes and the truth and then death is there, the big eat. And it's like, put death first because all the rest drops. That's if you live right. Most people are wanting to die because they don't want to live. But it's like, did you know that the proper way to live is to die? Moment to moment, babes. This is what's not easy to be with, is that all that stuff that you choose, which is, you can choose all of the negativity. But there's just as much positivity, believe it or not. See, but your mind wants something more solid to imprint on your entire being that says, this is me. Why? Because what else does it have? As a trap of something non-existential anyway, as a mind itself. Take a deep breath. Eat better foods fast. Mind your own business. Figure out what your need is. Besides see, what we do here is, all it is do we cause resonation? Is it a celebration? If it's not making you feel good, now what I mean is that you don't feel like that you're being used very well or wisely. See, the language that we are fashioned with right here, see, we say we don't like the sound of well, he was using you or she was using you. That's not the right sound to dislike. You should actually like being used because somebody found some use for you, your use that you know that is your love. That's your use. Otherwise, it's abuse, right? Think about it. So now what I'm requesting, oh man, 17 minutes ago, trying to make these fucking videos that I know are so important to us all because we do this thing. It's our language, have to brush up on it. All right. No, it's good to be used, but it's bad to be abused. Now, peel down that word. Why is it a bad thing to be abused? Well, you know, look at the word ab. Look it up. And comment section down below. Did you do your work today and find out explicitly what that is? Because, babes, there's only going to be a few, but that's all that's needed here to unlock the problem of language and also the decoding and to take it to higher courts of law by just doing this mantra. And it's already here, babes. You're typing enough. Believe me, there's a way to do it. And I'm about ready to follow the train. First of all, you don't know you're in a game. You don't know the nature of it. So, and then, yeah, the ownership of it, who owns it, who can do what, here, what, and how, and a way to turn the tables. A way to turn the tables and turn that fucking prison house like Joseph would. I'm not into those stories, but I love that story of Joseph, right? Wasn't Joseph somebody who just turned everybody into a shrine and turned it into a fucking operating, fucking happy-go-lucky, fuck it, we know we're here, we got to figure out how to just feel good, be about your well-being. And getting back to, because you better watch out. There's something that doesn't want that for you, not any bit, and the programming is so unconscious that it's aiming for that to just sit on you and make sure that it's all brought to this level of what well-being? It's like, whatever, fucking whatever, man. See, what's happening, because I am humanity, it's very important that I can just remain in concentration here. There's stuff going on around me that it's okay, you know. I know it could be a distraction, but I know what is and what isn't, and I know what's connected to the main distractions. You know, like the main distractor, and people can be it. You. Now, when I say you, I'm saying this you, the one that is hallucinating a life to be. I mean, this right here is just pure science right here. This right here is just pure science. You have, this is a conductor. It's like a, this, it's hard to explain, but that's a V and an I. An I is just an antenna. You know, your iPhone, there's a reason why. And I didn't make this up, babes, and I'm going to keep telling you, and it's going to keep coming up. It will only come up when somebody starts fitting the keys and starts the trend. And it's got to be very, I'm telling you, I admit, it's got to be very perfect and precise. Only that which a human being is capable of. A human being is perfect. The non-human being isn't perfect. And believe it or not, that's what we have here. And I didn't just say that the non-human being is impossible and we can't make them be perfect. No, there's a cure here. That's what Christ was here to tell us. I know, you guys are going so far away from it because actually none of this fucking illness needs to be here. None of this, not only longing for your death, but this shitty life, really, that's what it is. No death needs to fucking be a problem here. A problem solver here? No. Living is the problem solver here. Good luck. Ah, shit, in my area, I can just see these people who have gone belly up. So here I am. I have a lot that I need to calm myself. Here it is. You need to do this as humanity. This is where you are. Don't get on that level anymore of complaining about it. All my life I've been a rise above it. Have you noticed? Money is not ours. Because you're not even owning you, let alone we. And the entire universe. It's just a game here. I'm sorry about this yelling, but I see something. And it is so hard to maintain a higher vibrational frequency and put a cherry on top of it for you fucking people. But I am going to attempt to do it. And where is the cherry? Where am I going to get it? Me.